day that we have. Tomorrow we're more than likely not going to be putting out a video. We are essentially just returning the camper van and going to the airport. Yeah, so we are actually going to be headed to the Geysir this morning, and we're going to be seeing that, and then from there we're going right over to doing swimming at Silfra, and actually snorkeling, pardon me, and that's going to be really, really cool. You swim. It was on Amazing Race. It's I believe a World UNESCO Heritage Site. It's something that you just need to do when you come to Iceland. So we're going to do it our first time, get it out of the way, and just enjoy it. I'm looking forward to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to be snorkeling between the tectonic plates. So my understanding is it's separated due to some kind of earthquake that they had, and there's all kinds of beautiful, clear, very cold, fresh water in between. And I don't know if it's ocean water or it's not salted. That doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to be able to swim in it and enjoy that. So we're going with a dive company, and the dive company provides dry suits, the snorkeling equipment, the flippers, everything that you need. It also includes your admission into the national park that it is in. So that is really cool. It includes all those things. So that's pretty handy. And we're just going to do that and enjoy our very last full day here. We're going to find one more campsite, and then away we go. We stayed at a different location every single night. I would say our first one and our last one were our favorites, just because of the scenery all around us. The one we just stayed at, if you watched yesterday's video, so make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you see that. But if you watched yesterday's video, you will have seen that we actually had a gorgeous waterfalls right there, right by our campsite. And we were just backed up right onto a gorgeous stream that led into the waterfalls as well. So it was, 1 minute walking distance, I think, that my husband clocked, so that's pretty cool. And then the first one that we went to was just, oh my goodness, it was so gorgeous, and it was just surrounded by beautiful mountains. It had a small waterfall as well, absolutely gorgeous. Really, really difficult drive to get there. It was super bouncy. It was really, I was a little bit worried about, the tires on a rental vehicle. You never know what they're exactly like. In fact, the guy in front of us, the gentleman in front of us, blew both his front tires. So you just got to go slow. You got to take it easy, and you just need to. You'll get there when you get there. You're on vacation, so just take your time and get there safely. But anyway, so we're gonna go over to those two things, and we will see you guys later. Bye for now. Hey guys, we're headed over to Silfra to do our snorkeling expedition. We passed it on our way in and we had to go and park a little bit further down, and a little bit further down ended up being a very far walk. It's gonna take us a bit to get there, but that's all right. It's gonna be worth it once we get there, right? So I'm so glad you guys are gonna see this because it's gonna be amazing. So we made it over to the area that we need to meet to go and do our dive. Today we're diving with Dive IS, and we pulled in and we weren't able to park here, so we had to park a little bit further down, which ended up being really further down. There's a lot of people here today. It's just a busy day. It's summer. It's what you get. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this, and I'm glad you guys are following along. So they really make sure that you're not going to get any water in under your dry suit. So they put little ties around it to block all the water coming in. So it's around your wrists, your ankles, and your neck. Loved it. I just from at some point. Guys, so today is the end of our last full day here touring around Iceland, and today we went to Silfra and we were able to swim where the earthquake had separated the tectonic plates, and the visibility was amazing with that. Now if you're going to be doing that, a couple things to keep in mind. Apparently you are not actually swimming between the tectonic plates and touching both continents at the same time. The continent divide is more than 5 kilometers away, which I didn't know. All of the advertising that said it said that you are literally swimming between the tectonic plates, and technically you are, but you're never going to touch both plates. So you are between it because there was earthquakes through there all the years. Many a year, they say that they get like 100 all the time, 100 a year I think they said, and it moves about 2 centimeters further and further apart every year. The original divide happened was a massive earthquake and it separated it. But nevertheless, it is literally 5 kilometers apart. So unless you are in the Incredibles and you're Elastigirl, you're not going to touch both sides. So that's something to remember. Also, when they tell you to wear 2 pairs of warm socks, when they say make sure you put thermals on, make sure that you're warm, they mean it. That water was so cold. But with the what do you call it? With the base layers that I had on, regular pants, 2 pairs of thick wool socks, because I have very cold feet typically, and they were fine. Then they give you almost a jumpsuit to put on underneath, like you feel like you're going to go parachuting jumpsuit, not like, you know, a onesie. And then they give you this amazing dry suit that they fill with air as well. And then a face mask that goes up over your chin. Now, some of the companies, we use Dive IS, but some of the companies tell you to put the face mask under your chin. We had ours right up to our mouth, so only a small section was actually touching the water. And actually that was good, because right by the end, I could feel the cold just a little bit on my face, and I didn't until then. So you're in the water about 25 minutes. And honestly, it's fantastic. It was really good. We had an amazing guide. I believe her name was Julie. She was really, really nice and good. Very helpful with getting everything on, because you are wrapped up tighter than a sausage. It's just incredible. Anyway, and after we did that, we decided to go into Reykjavik and try and find... My goal for this trip was to buy myself one of the Icelandic sweaters. And I looked and looked, and all the ones that we saw when we were on the Seabourn ship were all, you know, around $300. And that's a lot to spend on one sweater. I just couldn't justify that at all. So I thought, you know what? I had seen online that they're reasonably priced, around $200 for the sweaters in Reykjavik. So we went there, and they ranged in store from $500 to over $800 for a sweater. So that was a no for me. I was not going to spend that on a sweater. Not a chance. Nope. Not happening. So I ended up deciding to go and check out Icewear, the clothing store company. So I went into there because I had seen that there was an outlet. The outlet was a very small part of the store. Anyway, and I found one that I could have got, and it wasn't bad. It was 179,000 kron, and which in Canadian dollars translate to around $180, which, all things considered, could have been worse. But after because I was trying them on, after we took it off, I was covered in hair. So I decided not to get it, because it was going to shed more than my Pomeranian did when he was around. So that was a no for me, unfortunately, which is too bad, because it's the one thing that I had in my mind that I really wanted from this trip. So hopefully this morning when we get gas, I'll get some Angora socks or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, so today's the end. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're going to be cleaning up this wonderful camper. We're already packed, as you can see. And tomorrow we're going to be going just to return the van and go and wait at the airport for our flight. So there won't really be a video for tomorrow. There might be some pictures and snaps from there throughout the day. Maybe if there's something, you know, going through security that I feel I need to share. But nevertheless, there probably won't be a full video. So this is it. This is the end of 14 days. So we did London, England. We did Copenhagen to Gothenburg to Iceland on Seabourn Ovation. Amazing. And then we did 4 wonderful days touring around Iceland. Thank you for following along. Honestly, it means the world to me. Thank you to all of you who came and introduced yourself on Seabourn. That was really neat. That's the first time that's ever really happened to me. Having people come up and say, hey, I watched your videos. I watched your content to get ready for the cruise. If you want to cruise with me, I have a full list of every cruise we're going to be doing. I have 4 or 5 planned. There probably will be more. So if you want to cruise with me, just drop me a line. info@plentyofsunshinetravel.com. I'll get you on board. We can cruise together. It would be fantastic to do that. Wouldn't that be amazing to just cruise all together? I'd love it. So next summer, I am going to Iceland. No, I lied. I've already been to Iceland. Next summer, I'm going to Norway. And we are actually going above the Arctic Circle. So that's going to be really cool. And that is on Oceania. So we're going to be doing that there. But before that, we are going to be doing most likely a river cruise. I'm working on when that's going to work with Amma Waterways. We are also going to be going on Explorer Journeys. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing a Southern Caribbean cruise on Explorer Journeys, which is going to be fantastic. I'm so excited. And then in February, we're going back on Seabourn Ovation because I absolutely adore Seabourn. And I'm going to be hosting a group there, and that's next February. We're also doing the Southern Caribbean. So we won't be going to the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, but we're going to be starting from Barbados. It's going to be so good. I mean, it's Seabourn, right? So it's going to be amazing. We're going to be pampered, loving it. So make sure you guys have followed along. I want to cruise with you. Reach out to me. That's all for now. Bye, guys. So, oh goodness, our GPS is going off telling us where to go. That's funny. Easy Camper provides a tablet and a GPS, so it's able to tell us our directions, and it has all of the Icelandic landmarks and roads built in, so it's kind of handy, but it's a little loud in the car when I'm trying to record. So there you go. There's a blooper for you.